Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to discuss on a topic that is what will be the key responsibilities of a modern tester in 2026. So let's suppose you are a tester and yesterday you spent 5 hours clicking buttons manually. So today AI is doing that in 5 seconds by just generating test cases, test data, and even predicting risky modules before release. Sounds like magic? So this is not the future, this is modern QA in 2026. So in today's video, I will be going to show you the key responsibilities of a modern tester, how AI is changing every step of testing, and end-to-end example you can relate to. So in this, I will be going to test an e-commerce checkout flow. So let's get started. So very first thing is we just discuss about the mindset of a modern tester. So a modern tester is not just a button clicker. Fine. So they think like developer who understands the code, an analyst who understands business logic, an AI specialist that leverages AI to speed up testing. For example, testing a checkout flow, manual tester like clicks buttons, fills forms, but modern tester basically will be going to check UI, backend, APIs, edge cases, and definitely AI will be predicting potential failures. So the very first responsibility is the smart requirement analysis. So modern tester question requirements instead of blindly following them. For example, requirement is user can place an order online. So a question a modern tester will ask is, can a user check out with an invalid coupon? What if inventory is zero? What if payment gateway is down? So AI helps by highlighting the missing scenarios and predicting high risk areas. Now, the second responsibility is test case automation plus AI boost. So, manual test cases are slow. Modern testers basically write automation scripts or use AI generated scripts. It covers positive, negative boundary cases. For example, login form like with a blank password or a wrong password or an SQL injection attempt. So AI generates these cases in seconds and tester focuses on exploratory testing. Now, if we talk about the other responsibility, that is AI powered exploratory testing. So exploratory testing is basically thinking beyond normal scenarios. So AI can detect unusual user behavior, high risk flows, potential production breakpoints. So for example, user changes shipping address mid checkout. So AI flags this as risky scenario automatically. Fine. Now if we check about the other responsibility, so that is basically real-time bug analysis and reporting. So modern tester doesn't just log the bugs, they prioritize intelligently. So AI helps analyze logs, summarize steps to pre-produce, suggest severity and impacted modules. So for example, payment failure bug, AI says high risk affects checkout and 80% chance of production failure. So this basically saves hours and speeds up the fixes. Now if we check about the next responsibility, that is basically continuous automation plus self-healing. So automation must never break. So AI basically enables self-healing locators, that is script auto fixes if element ID changes. So if there is any change in the locators, so automatically self-healing will be occurred and auto update the regression suite and just predict the flaky tests. For example, add to cart button change from ID ADD button, for example. So AI basically fixes this locator automatically. So that is basically called self-healing locators. Now, the other responsibility is data testing and AI powered insights. So modern testers validate data thoroughly, like database consistency, API responses, edge case validations. So AI generates test data like emails, phone numbers, addresses, API payloads. It detects unusual patterns. So its impact is it catches bugs before QA cycle even starts. Fine. Now the next responsibility is ownership and cross team collaboration. So modern tester is basically quality owner, not executor. So they collaborate with devs for fixing issues, business analysts for clarifying requirements, and DevOps people for CI/CD pipelines. So AI basically summarizes progress and highlights blog modules. Now we'll quickly discuss about one end-to-end example, that is AI powered e-commerce testing. As I promised you all, I will be going to discuss with one example that will be e-commerce. So feature will be checkout flow. So if we talk about team requirement analysis, so AI flags missing scenarios like invalid coupons, low stock. Then test case generation will be there. That is AI generates positive, negative and edge cases. Then manual testing will be like tester validates UI and unusual flows. API testing part is AI generates payloads and validates responses. And automation plus self-healing part will be scripts auto-generated and fix locator issues. And bug reporting plus AI insights will be AI prioritizing high-risk bugs. So overall the result will be faster, smarter and AI-powered QA cycle. So if we just move on to its finally outcome. So modern tester in 2026 is actually equal to human intelligence plus AI superpowers. So manual testing alone won't survive. So you need to be well versed in AI superpowers and actually understanding the AI QA. So I hope you understood this topic. You really liked this session and I hope you really enjoyed this. So do like this video and do subscribe for more full AI powered QA series. Thank you everyone.